Well, I'll say it again. Perhaps no American watched these opening ceremonies with the same nostalgia as Marvin Melville from Cottonwood Heights, Utah. He skied in the 1956 Cortina Games, and he shared some insightful memories that show how far the games have come over 70 years.
Walking in with the rest of the team in the parade.
1956, the Cortina opening ceremony. He remembers the crowd,
which was probably 5,000 or 6,000 people.
The closeness.
All of the athletes were in one place, all the different venues.
And especially the emotions.
What is it like to be there when you hear the anthem and to know you're representing your country?
Well, it makes me cry. It's really a moving experience.
70 years later, Marv, as he's known, also remembers the terrible conditions. The snow wasn't groomed, and you can see the bumps and pine needles on the track.
So I started the downhill, got about halfway down and hit a bump and exploded and broke my skis and pulled the bindings out, walked the rest of the way down.
In fact, in his alpine race, around 80 skiers started, 20 finished. They ran out of sleds to transport the injured.
It's the only Olympics I'd ever heard of, or any other World Cup race, where so few finished. Nowadays they have technical people that decide. I would think after half a dozen of these folks crashed, they would stop the race, but nowadays they would. No, back then they didn't.
He started skiing as a young boy at Alta.
You didn't really like it that much?
No, I didn't like it at all. You have to, it was cold, and that, I mean, most people didn't even have a parka.
But that changed over the decades, and by age 90, Marv was still skiing, though with much better gear.
I can't even imagine how much it's changed. I mean, with equipment, clothing is so much warmer and lighter.
This is the Team USA uniform he wore 70 years ago in Cortina, and you know, it looks a lot like this year's uniform.
He'll watch this year's Olympics in Cortina with a rare understanding and appreciation for the athletes who will follow him.
Yeah, it brings back a lot of emotion. It's a real privilege to represent, like you said, represent the country and be one of a few that get to do that.